I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. Spring can be a wild time for weather in Oklahoma. One of the ways you can stay on top of what is happening is by turning to the Mesonet forecast page on the mesonet.org website. This page features graphical forecast information from the 4 National Weather Service offices that cover Oklahoma. This provides a single location where you can quickly scan severe weather types and timing of events as they typically unfold from west to east. Wednesday was a prime example of the range of weather over several days. The Norman Forecast Office graphics included a map of severe weather timing for Wednesday afternoon and evening, a second graphic with the hail size and wind hazards. A graphic from the Tulsa Forecast Office showed there was a limited risk of storms early Thursday morning. For Saturday, the Norman Forecast Office pointed to the likelihood of storms rolling in again. Sunday was forecast to begin with a chance of storms across central Oklahoma and high fire danger in the west. A lot of severe weather in just a couple of days. Displayed maps are updated as soon as they become available, so you can use this page to track events as they occur. Here's Gary with a longer look at our weather.
Thanks, Al, and good morning, everybody. Now, despite the rainfall we saw last weekend, I'm afraid drought is still making significant strides across the state and in some important wheat-producing areas of the state as well. So let's take a look at the latest U.S. Drought Monitor map. We did see much more expansion of drought than we did relief. The largest expansion occurred across the important wheat-producing areas of north central Oklahoma, where that red extreme drought, or D3 drought, made a huge jump to the east. So why this jump in drought intensity despite the rainfall? Well, if you look at the year-to-date Mesonet rainfall maps, at least through Wednesday, you can see why. Basically, the northwestern half of the state is still well below normal, with less than 2 inches in general being reported for the year thus far northwest of the I-44 corridor. The statewide average for this period was about 3.8 inches of rainfall, which is mostly across eastern Oklahoma. That's more than 5 inches below normal on a statewide average basis. The percent of normal rainfall map shows that much of the state has seen from 40% to less than 20% of normal rainfall since the beginning of the year. Now, the latest U.S. seasonal drought outlook, which is good for the current period through the end of July, unfortunately still sees that drought persisting across the western half of Oklahoma, with some improvements possible in the east and downright drought removal across farther to the east. So eastern Oklahoma, that's pretty good news. Western Oklahoma, we're just going to have to hope that this map turns out to be wrong. So hopefully we've gotten some rainfall this weekend with a little less severe weather than what was expected. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.